Today, we start our Fabled legacy, Noob to Godly. Once we finished our Dungeon Quest Noob to Godly, we are now starting a Fabled legacy Noob to Godly, and we have 3 new, completely new people. Go ahead and say hi, everyone. Our goal today is going to go basically through every single dungeon from the beginning all the way to the end. And well, how long will this take us? Well, I guess we're going to find out. But before we actually start our first dungeon, I'm going to go ahead and open some dailies I had saved up. Starting with this one where I got a perk rune, I got a raid key, 5 drops, which I'm going to claim right here, and I'm going to get some better drops. And I'm going to open one more here where there are 5 more drops, and there we go. I'm going to go ahead and equip the set, and we're going to try our first dungeon. Here we are in our first dungeon, and even though I'm the most geared, I may have some trouble because the mage spells are level 2, meaning I have to use warrior spells for mage sets. Bruh. That's ridiculous, but we should be fine. Let's go ahead and set in hardcore because I think we're fine, and we're gonna go ahead and start the dungeon for the first time ever. Here we go. Let's see how we do. Okay, the mobs are aren't like one shots, but they are actually not that hard to deal with so far. There we go. First boss reached. We can actually add our skill points here and defeat this boss right here. And oh my goodness, this is actually a lot easier than it seems. And now I can actually equip both mage spells, and it will now be a lot easier. By just pressing F, I should be able to like one-shot all of these guys. So that's pretty easy. And to be honest, really quickly, we have reached the final boss. Honestly, it's not been a struggle at all, and dead. That was incredibly easy. Well, after one level, we already have expert difficulty unlocked. This is really easy, probably mainly because of the new global of the 2nd anniversary event. Which, speaking of this event, we can actually get a cosmetic here, which I'm just going to claim here, and got 500 gems with it. Yippee! Yippee! Expert difficulty, hardcore mode. Can we get to chaos difficulty in just 2 dungeons? Let's find out. Let's do this. And there we go! We're already level 10, meaning we can already do chaos difficulty. That's crazy! Now that we've actually hit the highest difficulty, if I quick create, we already have access to the chaos mode. I'm gonna go ahead and open everything, including my daily right here, and my ring rewards, which I did end up getting a legendary ring, which is crazy. But we still have all these presents left to claim, so let's claim them real quick. And take a look at our set. This is incredible. Already have quite a powerful set with a new spell, new things. Incredible. This dungeon is really easy, even easier than Desert Temple. Now I'm actually going to trade some of this leftover gear and go ahead and upgrade some things. Alright, we're here at our first chaos dungeon. But to be honest, I don't think we're going to struggle. And I'm just going to do what happened in the first expert, because if we go right here and I press F, these mobs are already gone. And if we go to the first boss, the boss just vanishes just like that and at all, and I don't even have all my skill points invested. So I'm not gonna make you wait and just go straight to the end. And done, just like that. And I actually got some pretty good gear. Could we beat Calamity 3 dungeons deep? Calamity mode here, literally every dungeon is a difficulty change. We're gonna start it here. We're gonna see if we can win. If we win this one, I think we already finished this goddamn episode, because we're already finished this dungeon. So we're gonna go ahead and damage these guys right here. go ahead and move on, and we're actually dealing pretty well against them. They're not that difficult to do. And even though we do have actually good stuff, because I actually have even a legendary spell, which is actually just crazy to even think about. But it seems that we're just clearly beating them effortlessly, even though it's supposed to be the super hard difficulty. Let us know if we should actually try more calamities on future episodes. Since this seems to be actually doable, I'm just gonna make you speed through it really quick. And there we go. That was actually kinda easy, but we're actually still not level 20. Let's hit it. So we have to run one more dungeon to reach level 20, but instead of speeding this up, we can just be here and have the entire dungeon finished. Level 20 and a legendary Gale Sickle, all in one run. We hit level 20. The cool thing is, so we dropped the secret. We dropped the secret episode 1, the bone shredder. Now I don't know what the chances are right here. If I do find out, they're on the screen right now. But that's crazy. And with that, we complete our first dungeon. And I hope you enjoyed this actual start of the series. Here's my final first set, which I just think is crazy. And, well, quite insane for just like 5 runs. I hope you enjoyed, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, since you'll like the video on your screen right now, and waddle out, my friends.